Hello everybody, this is Aide-de-Camp. I'm coming at you with a little pre-video. I just want to show you, this is my copy of Pokémon Emerald. I've had it for some years now. I already played through it, but it's been some time. I wanted to play through it again, and I figured, hey, I might as well share my journey with the rest of you. Now, it has been quite a while, but I'm looking forward to getting started and experiencing this world of Pokemon with all of you. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Hello everyone, this is Aide-de-Camp coming at you with a Let's Play of Pokémon Emerald. It has been far too long since I've been in the Hoenn region, and I figure I'm not doing anything right now, might as well film myself and upload it to YouTube. So, here I am. We're gonna go ahead and get started here. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, new game. Okay. And here we go. Professor Birch, what is up? Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Yes, sir. This is what we call a Pokemon. That, sir, is a Lotad. Let's see. So yeah, you know, it's just been a really long time since I've been in the Hoenn region. You know, I have Emerald, so it's been a long time. You know, I think the last time I was here, it was Pokemon Omega Ruby. It's been a hot minute, and that was in high school for me, so it's been a good long while. Let's see. Now, I actually like to just name myself whatever the protagonist name is actually supposed to be. So, my name is definitely not Brendan, but we're gonna go with it, because that's what the character is technically called. I just always do this. That's just how I operate. I'm not sure why, but, you know, his name's Brendan, so I'm playing as Brendan. You're Brendan, who's moving to my home of Littleroot. Yes, sir, Littleroot Town. That's where we're headed. In the back of a moving truck. Yeah, for some reason. Doesn't give us a chair, we'll be expecting later. And we're shrinking down into the moving truck. Yeah, living it fast and loose. No fear for your own personal safety with all those heavy boxes moving around. Just, I'd feel a little unsafe if I were Brendan right now. Let's see. Mom, Brendan, we're here, honey. Alright, and there's my mom, so we're heading home. This is Littleroot Town. This is our new home, yes sir. Okay. You know, I always loved how they've got the Vigoroths doing the moving here. Just, I guess, you know, Pokemon are supposed to be partners with humans in the world, so it makes sense. It's just really cute. Dad got a clock. I don't actually know what time it is right now. We're just gonna guess. Yeah, that's about right. How do you like your new room? Already finished, I'm moving downstairs. Pokemon will be so convenient. Make sure everything's all over your desk. Okay. Brendan, come quickly. Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. Where is from Petalburg Gym? Oh, it's over. Yeah, it's always been interesting to me that your dad is just in the game here. Normally in Pokemon you just like never see your dad, but he's not only here, he's the gym leader, and I think they did a good job with that in the story, having him be present, at least, you know, you can interact with him, but then just weaving it into him, like, you're the child of a gym leader, and then it's a fun little detail from this game. I like that they have to explain what field work is to you. Let's see. Alright, well he's not here, so we're gonna go to his house I don't know if I had to do that, but we're gonna do both anyway. Oh, hello, and you are? Brendan, yes sir. And now we get to visit May for the first time. There she is. Which, admittedly, we didn't name her. She's just called May already, which is interesting because I think at least in the early ones, if not most games, you can name your rival. So I don't remember if they changed that in later games. I am far from an expert or a competitive player or anything. I just enjoy the games. So I actually just finished playing Blue for the first time on like Game Boy Color, which is cool. I mean, I've had it for a while, but I finally got around to playing Blue, and it was a good time. You know, obviously the series has come a long way. All right, let's see. I don't remember what Birch's voice sounds like. Hello, you over there. Yes, please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. We better go get it. All right, time to choose my starter. Let's see. Obviously, you got Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip. And I have to go with the GOAT. I have to go with the best Pokemon starter in this generation, Torchic. I like all three starters. Mudkip is probably my least favorite here. It's just a little... I don't know, I like the design of Mudkip. I don't care for Swampert, like, at all. And I do like Sceptile. Did I say that right? Grovyle, Sceptile, yeah. But not as much as I like Blaziken. Torchic, I mean, obviously, Trico's a good design. I like Trico. I like him as a Pokemon. But, I'm just not as big on Sceptile as I am on Blaziken. And Blaziken is where I like to go. So, choosing Torchic here. We took out our first Pokemon. Let's go! And we saved Professor Birch. So much about you from your father. A plum. What a good word there. Brendan received the Torchic. While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Torchic? I am actually going to go with the best name that I can think of for a Pokemon that is going to be with you from the very beginning, always by your side, always with you, supporting you through every step of the journey. There's only one thing I can name a Pokemon like this, and it is... Smithers! You know it. That is my Torchic, Mr. Smithers. Perfect side character, if you ask me. A side partner is what I'm getting at there. Yeah, I'll go see May. Alright! And now we have a Pokemon. Now, I am going to spend some time training because I actually fought May in a little test run I was doing of this. I was just testing some stuff out, and even though my Torchic was up to level 7, I actually lost against May, and that's not exactly a good way to start things. So I'm going to be training Smithers here for a while, probably up to level 9. Just make sure that, you know, I've got a really good Pokemon and I'm not going to lose, that I'm not going to lose against May, because that's not a good way to start things. Alright, good job Smithers, taking out that Poochyena. So, I've always called it a Poochyena, but I'm looking at that word, I'm looking at that thing, and I'm like, that looks more like Poochyena. And I don't think it's supposed to be pronounced that way, but it looks like Poochyena. Just look at it here, Poochyena. I think it's supposed to be Poochyena. That's how I've always pronounced it. But it's clearly designed, the design is based off of hyenas, so it's interesting that it's, I don't think it's supposed to be pronounced Puchaina. But, so it goes. Alright! Our first level up of the game. Let's see, Mr. Smithers is up to level 6. You'll love to see it. Keep up those scratches. Hey, a crit, let's go. Good job, Smithers. I love how the M in Smithers is just like an H, but with the line pushed up. Here, look at it. It looks so funny. Yeah, you see an H in Puchiana. And then look at Smithers over there. It's just an H, but with the line pushed further up. Okay, I'm gonna go heal up after this fight because I'm a little overly cautious about HP. I do not want my HP to get down too low if I can avoid it, because I don't want to lose a fight. And even if it's just a Pokemon in my party, I tend to like try to keep its HP up. And so I have a tendency to just run back to Pokemon Centers probably more often than I need to, but oh well. How are you doing, Brendan? You look a little tired. She doesn't even mention the fact that we've got Pokemon now. She's just like, alright, take a rest. Thank you very much, Mom. Okay. Back to training. We're gonna want to make sure that Smithers is up to snuff, ready to battle. Bug type. If only Smithers had a fire type move already. Oh, so look right here. I got that down to yellow. I got the HP into the yellow with one hit. And so I do it again. Okay, and it did work. Okay. Again, earlier, it didn't go all the way down to fainted. And I'm just not sure if that's like always the case, or if it's because that an attack can do different amounts of damage at any given time. I'm not really sure. Like, obviously there's a range that an attack can do based on certain stats, and then also just random. But I thought that if a move brought an HP into the yellow, it was pretty much guaranteed to knock it out the next hit. I'm not sure. Again, I don't play competitively, so if somebody knows something, tell me, please, because I'm a little curious. More than a little curious, I should say. Alright, Smithers, Scratch Attack! Oh, good. Finish him off, Smithers. Finish her off, Smithers. Okay. You know, maybe I'll just go up to, level 9. Level 9, I said level 9, level 8. Because I think level 8 should be fine. I obviously want to hit him with, whatever stat changing move I have. What was it? Growl. I'll probably use Growl first. Admittedly, I have a tendency to not really use moves that don't do damage. I guess it's just a holdover from when I was a kid. I do like to have at least one stat-changing move in my Pokemon's movesets. At least one. But I've just got like a very specific way I like to have things. Or like, I try to make things. But this early in the game, I mean, it's not gonna... I'm not gonna really be able to change anything, so... I feel like I had a point where I was going with this. Oh, I'll probably use Growl first, just because it's the first real Pokemon Trainer fight of the game. It is the first Pokemon Trainer fight of the game. And we're up to level 8, so I think now is a good time to fight. I'm just gonna go heal up, and be right back. Alright, so Mr. Smithers is now level 8. Let's see, HP 26, that's good. Yeah, yeah, I think we're probably good. Oh yeah, contest moves. I forgot there were contests in this game. Okay, off to fight May! Whew! Big deal coming up right here. Should I run? I guess so. I just don't want to lose too much HP. Because if I'm gonna go fight May, I want to not be at a disadvantage from the get-go. Oh, there's a Pokemon Center. I totally forgot about that. We're in Oldale Town. Oh, wait. Oh, but I can't get any Pokeballs or anything yet. Yeah, I could get a potion, though. I'll probably get a couple of these. In that case, we don't have to worry about avoiding fights. I do want to get my level up as fast as I can, so better to fight the Pokemon than to run from them. You know, like, as a kid, I would purposely avoid as many trainer battles as possible, and only now, looking back, do I realize how dumb that was. And I mean, not now. I really noticed it. I guess I'd say when I got about the time I was in 8th, 9th grade or something like that. Because one of the games I was playing, I realized I was way underleveled, but I couldn't go back and fight the trainers because they didn't give me as much EXP as I needed. So I was at like this huge disadvantage, and it became like a struggle. Of course, also back when I was a kid, I would only use my starter Pokemon. I would, like, avoid as much as possible using other Pokemon, because I guess at least, in my head, it had already gotten to a certain level. It was already, like, it had a good moveset, it has good stats. Why should I want to use a different Pokemon? And, you know, like, my first game ever was Diamond. And so when I got to the Elite Four, I think my, so I started with Piplup. My Empoleon at that point was like level 80 or something, and then I had no other Pokemon that was above like 25. So it was just completely lopsided, but he carried the team. I did beat Diamond as a kid, and it worked. I've since learned it's good to have a well-balanced team. Hey, we'll have a quick battle. Alright, first trainer battle. This is a big deal. Let's go! Alright. Pokemon Trainer May would like to battle. I'm gonna send out the one and only Mr. Smithers. Oh, I forgot to heal up. Oops! Oh well. Smithers, growl! Attack fell. Oh, come on. Better use growl again. Alright, Smithers. Stop critting! What the heck? No, I'm gonna lose again! Why does it keep critting? This isn't fair. Come on, Smithers, you can do it. Scratch. Tackle. Don't crit. Okay. Scratch, Smithers. I'm the one with focus energy. Why is it critting? Let's go, Smithers. Good job, Mr. Smithers. Coming out on top. 69 EXP. Nice. Grew to level 9. Let's go. Player defeated. Pokemon Trainer May. Man, I was, like, having flashbacks here. Ain't no reason I should have lost this fight, so... Whew! Wow, that's great, Brendan. You're pretty good. 300 Poké Dollars for winning. Let's go. Oh, I did have... Man, I keep forgetting I brought potions. I think I know what has an eye out for you. Got the Pokemon, but it already likes you. Might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, send it back to the lab. Okay, well, yeah, let's just head back. Did I get, yeah, up to level 9. Good. I am looking forward to finally being able to catch some Pokemon. Oh, she's right there. Yeah, so, my first Pokemon game ever, period, was actually Red Rescue Team. I am a huge Mystery Dungeon fan, and Red Rescue Team is still just my favorite Pokemon game, period. Mostly, I'm sure that has to do with nostalgia, but it just has such a special place in my heart. The Rescue Team Mystery Dungeon games are just so good. So that's always been, like, my favorite. But my first was Diamond. But I do remember as a kid having Red Rescue Team and being confused because it wasn't what I expected from a Pokemon game. It was weird, it was different. It wasn't you're a trainer going out to catch Pokemon, it was you were a Pokemon. So I was really confused, and I actually do remember seeing a friend of mine on the bus playing a Pokemon game. And I don't know if it was Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, but it was a Gen 3 game. And that was the first Pokemon game, like actual mainline Pokemon game, I actually ever saw. I watched him play a little bit of it, and that was so cool to me. So this isn't my first Pokemon game, but it does have a very early place in my gaming history that is always just going to be special to me. Let's see. Let's hurry home. Yeah. So, I'm just excited to, you know, get started with this game and start the journey, you know? She said go to the lab, right? I don't remember. Professor Birch. Oh, hi, Brendan. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. And I've been helping with research? Yeah, so... Pokedex. Oh yeah, I gotta fill this out. There's a high-tech tool that makes many Pokemon. I just watched a video of a guy building an actual working Pokedex, and that's so cool. I love technology. Ah, there we go, Pokeballs. So, I'm trying to think of what my team should be. I might have to give it some extra thought, because I don't remember all of the Pokemon that aren't available after Gen 3, or that aren't available during Gen 3, because they come in later. My favorite Pokemon is Lucario, and despite appearing in Gen 3's show, the show during Gen 3, it's a Gen 4 Pokemon, so... Ah, yes! The running shoes, thank goodness. Press B button there. Okay. Very good. But yeah, so like I wouldn't be able to get a Lucario in this game or anything. Obviously Blaziken's gonna be my fire type. Oh, there we go. That's so much better. Anyway, so obviously Blaziken's gonna be my fire type. I'm not sure. Let's see. I think there are Wingles available up here. And for the time being, that might be a good water type to have. What's the bird from Hoenn? There's like a normal... Ah, there's a Wingull. There's like a normal bird, but I don't remember what it is. Not off the top of my head. I knew it if I know it, and I would know it if I saw it, but it's just not, like... I just can't remember right now for some reason, but that happens a lot. So, Pokeball, let's go! Easy, easy. Wingull was caught. Let's go. To the Pokedex. Alright. Yes, sir. I always nickname my Pokemon. But now I gotta think of something good. Okay. I am going to go with... Beakley. My Wingull's name is Beakley. Dun, 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 dun. I am going to want to switch over to that, actually. Oops. Let's see. Wrong button. Switch. So Beakley is going to lead the party for a while because I need to train Beakley. So I'm going to be training Beakley for a bit. Ooh, a Poochyena. Level 4, so it's already kind of higher up. I think I should probably catch a Poochyena for early on, just because that seems like a good thing to have. In that case, I'm going to want to switch over to Smithers and not die. Do you think I could use Scratch and not beat this Poochyena? I'm going to try it. Okay, good. Alright, Pokeball, let's go! Let's go. I'll say this much, after playing Blue, it is so much easier to catch Pokemon, like, in any of the later games. Like, oh my gosh, you really had to work them down if you wanted to catch a Pokemon in Blue. So, that's why I was able to catch, you know, a Wingull without having to do any damage to it. Heck, actually, when I played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I wanted to see if I could catch, which one did I must have had Ruby, because I wanted to catch Groudon, and I was like, what if I just threw a Pokeball at it? And it was like at the very beginning of the fight, so I'm like, what if I threw a Pokeball at it? And it obviously didn't catch, but I was like, I'm gonna try it one more time. So I threw it, and I caught it. Didn't fight it at all, just threw a couple Pokeballs, and then I had it. So I just love that story, because one, it's a little disappointing, because like I actually was fighting the here, wait, I'm gonna name Poochyena here real quick. Okay, I think I've got a good name for a Poochyena. Let us go with Viscera. That seems like a good name, I think. So anyway, I was playing Blue, and you know I wanted to catch the legendary trio, the bird trio, and I was shocked by what you have to do to catch them. And it's so interesting because it's really like a boss fight. It's not just another encounter, it's a boss fight. You have to know what to do in order to whittle them down and to get them in your party. And I don't know if I've ever had an experience like that before in a Pokemon game. And that's really cool, and I kind of wish they'd still have things like that. Because obviously you have boss fights, it's like any gym leader is a boss fight. But this was just a random Pokemon, and if I wanted to catch it, I had to be special. I had to do something special, and that's kind of cool. I liked it. Alright. Hey, Water Gun already. That's nice. So yeah, perfect. I've got a Fire type. Now I've got a Water type. This is good. Maybe use Growl. I don't want to run the risk of fainting, because I need to up Beakley's experience a bit. I'll catch a Zigzagoon eventually, but for now, I just want to beat the Pokemon in a fight. This isn't fun. Well, it is fun, but I don't want to lose because it keeps growling at me. Okay. Hey, it missed. Let's go. Beakley, water gun! Good job, Beakley! That's a good fight right there. Man, it's crazy how high 17 experience points can go with just a level 2 Pokemon. Oh, can you not run in Pokemon Center? I'll have to check that out in a second. So my plan for this episode is basically, I think... I don't know. I guess I'll just see where I want to break it off when I get there. So yeah, you can't run in a Pokemon Center. That's fair. I think I'd like to get all of my team up to at least level 5 before I move on and start facing trainers, because that seems like a good base level to be at. Beakley used Growl, get its attack down. Oh, I probably should have used Water Gun first. Alright, Beakley, keep up the Water Gun. You're doing a good job. You've got a lead on it still. Water Gun. Okay, you're gonna win. Just do one more Water Gun, Beakley. Finish him off! Let's go, Beakley! Level 3 Beakley! Now, when you come across the level 2 Zigzagoon, you should be able to win. I don't feel like wasting potions since the Pokemon Center is right here, so we're just gonna do that. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Very good. And now we are back to fighting. That was fast. Okay. Let's see. Another Poochyena. Oh, that's another thing. It didn't show you any sign that you've already caught a type of Pokemon in Blue. So you just kind of had to assume whether or not you were doing well. Like if you'd already caught a Pokemon, you were like, have I caught this one or not? And you always wanted to play it safe, but... Oh, dang, I should have used Water Gun. Oh, well. Where was with this? You always want to use... Oh, so, like, I can't tell you how many times I caught duplicates, because I'm like, I don't remember if I caught... My memory's shot. I can never remember anything. Alright, let's go. Good job, Beakley. Champion as always. Ugh. Level 4 Beakley. Maybe I should do level 6 for everybody. I'm not super sure. I can probably stay out. So long as I don't run into another level 4. Alright, Beakley, you're up. Growl! I didn't mean to get Growl. But that's okay. Yeah, it's not going to do much damage. Water Gun, Beakley! So long as it doesn't crit or anything, you'll be fine. Alright, let's go, Beakley. Good job. That's another dub. Beakley gained 15 EXP. And we're going back to the Pokemon Center. Why does it look like Nurse Joy has like a big schnoz? Just a big whole honker right in the middle of her face. Look at that, you see that, right? I'm not going crazy. Especially when she did a little bow like, yeah, that's so funny to me. Ooh. I didn't know you could click that. Interesting. I'm gonna go up north for a little bit. Get into that fight groove. Ba, ba, ba. Might face another Wingull, just like I said. Except this is level 4. Gosh dang it. Why couldn't you have been the Pokemon I caught? It's okay, Beakley. I appreciate you, Beakley. I love you, Beakley. I love you with all my heart because you are a good friend and a good partner to me. And that's what's important. Water gun, Beakley! We'll see how effective this goes. I'm a little concerned by that. We'll see where this ends up. I don't want to send out fire type. Yeah, we're gonna... Oops, wrong one. We're gonna send out Viscera for this fight. Good job, Beakley, come on. Viscera, you're up. You'll have to take this water gun, but you'll be able to beat him no problem. Really? 5 damage. Now I'm doing this again. Okay, so... that's not good. Tackle? Yeah, you're done. Alright, Viscera, come back. Yeah. Let's try Smithers and just hope that it doesn't one-shot me. Just hit scratch. The faster the better. Okay. Whew, that wasn't good. Okay, we are going to leave this area because that was rough. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I'm so glad to have running shoes after playing blue and walking everywhere. Gotta make sure you're running through the grass when you're wanting to get into a fight. Because that increases the likelihood that you'll run into a Pokemon at any given time. Ooh, a Wurmple. I might actually want Wurmple. We're gonna take Wurmple for the time being at least, because at least it could learn some grass-type moves, and that will be important. So Beakley, water gun, but don't kill it. We're gonna do a little pro gamer move. That's what we're gonna call it. Alright, water gun, Beakley. Don't kill it. Don't crit. Don't crit. Very good. I'm telling you, Pokemon only ever crit when you don't want them to. Because you're in the middle of a tough battle, you really need to finish off a Pokemon, and you're just going back and forth in this horrible slog, and you just do not crit, like, ever. And then you're in a fight against a wild Pokemon that's maybe even a rare Pokemon, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad to get this, and you bring it down to a level where it's like, I think I can catch it, and you start throwing Pokeballs, and it doesn't catch. So eventually you're like, alright, I could do one more move, no problem, and it'll still have enough health to not faint, but it'll be lower, so it'll be easier to catch. And then, of course, right then, that's when it crits. Every time. Every single time. And I experienced so much of that. Like, you crit a lot. I was surprised by this. Like, in blue, it was nothing but, like, every other move, it was like a crit. But still, somehow, it was only ever critical hit when you didn't want it to be. Not that you didn't have a good fair amount when you did want it to be, just... Okay. Okay, so, considering it's going to be some sort of flying bug by the time it evolves, I'm going to name Wurmple. Let's see. Ooh. Flit! So, now we have the makings of a good team. Smithers, Beakley, Viscera, and Flit. Okay. Running back to the Pokemon Center real quick. Alright, Apuchiana, we are going to send out Viscera for this one. Tackle, Viscera! Got a level advantage. If you keep hitting first, you should be in the clear. And don't get critical hit. Oh, and a missed attack. Okay, don't faint here, and no. We are going to take you back, Viscera, sending out Smithers. Scratch, Smithers! That'll finish him off. Okay, so yeah, we're training Viscera now. That wasn't good. I might want to bring everybody up to level 6. That's probably the best idea. Whoosh. Good job, Viscera. First official kill. Alright, I have done a little training, and everybody's up to level 5 except for Smithers, who is level 9. I am going to bring everybody up to level 6, I believe, just because with Flit and Beakley, I don't think they're strong enough to keep going just yet. So we're going to do a bit more training, and then we can finally move on. I am also realizing I don't know what the next town is. Does this say, or does this just say Old Town? Yeah, it's just... What is this direction then, anyway? That was helpful. Okay, let me do my training up here. Do I still have... Ooh, Lotad. Okay, okay. I don't think I need a Lotad. I still have Smithers in front. But I will catch it anyway, because, well, if it doesn't faint on this attack. Okay, I will catch it anyway, just because I want to catch Pokemon. But I'm probably just going to go put it in my box, because I don't think I need a Lotad. I've already got a water type, I've got a bug, so I should be covering from grass types. So yeah, no, I think Lotad, good addition. I'm still gonna give it a little quirky little name. We're gonna go with Leaf. Basic name for a basic PO box, PC box fodder is what I meant to say. PC box fodder. It's yeah, no, he's gonna stay in there forever. Sorry, Lotad. Sorry, Leaf. You're just not somebody who I envision as being part of my team now or in the future. Is he? Huh. I don't know, it's just weird that his color is different on the little sprite. I hadn't noticed that before. I don't think it's a shiny. It would have shown me a little thing if it was a shiny. Maybe it's just a different color. I don't know. Either way, I don't really have any need for a Lotad, so... I don't think I even needed to use the Pokemon Center, but it's fine either way. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I do need to go change my Pokemon. Switch. We're going to send Beakley out. And real quick, we are going to get that level up. Everybody's going up to level 6. And then we are going from there. Alright, Beakley Water Gun. Okay, one more hit should do it. Maybe I should move up north, so that way I don't have to worry about, just so that way they're stronger. That's a good question. I'm not sure if I should do that or not. Everyone's level 5. They should be able to handle stronger Pokemon. We should be good. We're going up. We're going up. It should be okay. It should be okay. Okay. Alright, Beakley. Level 2 Wingull, not changing much. This is probably just gonna be a slow fight. Water gun, Beakley! Okay, that's not too bad. It probably isn't gonna do much damage. 1 or 2. 1. So yeah, you'll be good, Beakley. Keep it up. Keep doing it. I just hope that there's more Pokemon than just Wingull on this route. Because if there's just Wingull, then I'm in trouble. Water gun! Keep using it! We're gonna keep using it. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Okay, good. Let's go. Good job, Beakley. Good job, Beakley. Let's see if we can encounter a Pokemon that isn't a Wingull. Very good. Level 3 Poochyena, not bad. Maybe... No, it's probably for the best if I stay up. Oh, I wish I had used an attack first. But at least it didn't hurt me. I don't like that Water Gun is second on Beakley's moveset, because I always accidentally hit Growl, and that's not what I want to use half the time. There you go. Good job, Beakley. Good fight. Wouldn't it be cool if these games were actually, like, voice commanded? So you could just send out, alright, Beakley, we're choosing you. And then out comes Beakley. And then... Beakley! Use Water Gun, Beakley! I was hoping you'd do at least one more hit. Your attack is down. Use Water Gun again, Beakley. Let's hope he, uses that again. Hey! That had to have been a crit, right? No, there's no way that just killed him after a growl. Alright, Beakley, let's go. No more defense or special defense, but that's okay. That's okay. That's where I want you to be for now. We will now switch you out for Viscera. Now it's Viscera's turn to get that extra level up. Oh, that was a good fight, Beakley. I was proud of you. I am proud of you, Beakley. Viscera! It's a Poochyena. You should take this one out, no problem. Tackle, Viscera! Keep it up. Couple times, at least. I don't think we'll switch over to Howl at any time soon. Yeah, we're just gonna take him out, Viscera. Keep it... Run it back. Run it back. Easy. Easy. Viscera just brushes it off. No problem. Good job, Viscera. Little pooch. Poochyena. I'm not sure if I want to go get some health or not. Bum, bum. Oh, a level 2 Poochyena is going to be no problem. Alright, Viscera, you're up. Tackle! Yeah, you're going to beat this, no problem. Alright, Viscera. Nice job. One more time how to do it. Let's go. Alright, we are running you to the Pokemon Center because you don't have a whole lot of HP left. I did get some potions. That's mostly for trainer battles. I don't tend to use those in wild battles unless it's like, obviously my Pokemon's about to faint and I need it for a specific reason. If I'm just out and about, we're going to bring you to a Pokemon Center, no problem. It's only a bit of a journey back. Doesn't take that long. No reason not to. Okay! Another Poochyena! Let's go, Viscera! Alright, tackle! 3 damage? You're good. Just keep running back, tackle. That one did 4 damage. I mean, it's fine either way, but... Good thing that's a level 3 Poochyena. That'll get you some experience points. 23. Okay, maybe one more level 3 should do it. I'd say about there. Unless you can find a level 4 Wingle. Zigzagoon, that should probably take care of it. Tackle Viscera! Unless, of course, it beats me. In that case, that would be good. 3 damage. Tackle! Oh! Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll just use the... I'm trying to train him. It makes enough sense. Oh, I could use a Pokeball. Pokeball. Okay, okay. I needed a Zigzagoon anyway. So, Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon. There's one thing you can... there's only one thing you can call a Zigzagoon. Let's go with... yeah. That is 1 Ziggy Stardust of a Zigzagoon. And now we are going to the Pokemon Center. Double time. Let's go. Anyway, it was a good fight. It was a good fight, Viscera. You just were already kind of weakened, so it put you at a disadvantage. That's okay. Oh, I should probably drop off Stardust. I don't really need a Zigzagoon or a Linoon for any reason, so... oops. Wrong button. Oops. Just hit B. Just hit B. So, we're all set? Very good. Now, Viscera should have 1 more Pokemon to go before it gets up to level 6. That's a good thing. Because it means it shouldn't be... oh, maybe 2. Shouldn't be very long, though, either way, before Viscera's up to level 6. Tackle Viscera! And once that's done, then we can take Flit out. And Flit can get up to level 6 as well. And then we'll be good to go. We will be good to start chugging along. Good job, Viscera. That bring you up? Let's go. Let's go, Viscera. Let's go. Alright. Okay, okay. Good job. That means we are now going to switch you out for Flit. And I'm also going to run you far down because I think you're a little on the weaker side. Okay. First fight, going up to level 6 for Flit. It's just a level 2 Zigzagoon. Flit, you know what to do. Oh, you got Poison Sting? Nice! Poison Sting, Flit! I didn't remember that getting into my moveset. Why is it always crits? Try a Tackle, Flit. That does more damage, I'll use that. Alright, finish him with the Tackle! Good job. Good job. That being said, we are going to the Pokemon Center. 8 damage in 1 hit. Not good. I know you're Bug type, so it's probably a shortcoming, but I'll take care of you. It'll be okay. So, back to fighting. Back to training. We are going to bring Flit up to level 6. Okay, Poochyena, level 2. I would like a few stronger enemies. Can Poison Sting? How does that go against Poochyena? That's okay? Okay. Alright, Poison Sting again, Flit. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Tackle. And we're gonna tackle to finish it. Flit! Hit him off! Good job. Good job, Flip. Hey, a Wurmple. We're just gonna tackle. We're just gonna tackle, Flip. It'll be good. Tackle! Nice. That's going pretty good. That's not great, but string shot's not going to make too big of a difference. Especially when you're using string shot. I keep wanting to say slingshot. Especially when they keep using string shot despite being able to go first already. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Flit's got that fight in his bag. Got it in the bag. In his bag. Yes. Flit has a bag of wins, and that fight is now one of them. Is now one of them in the bag. Okay, let's see. We are ready to bring Flit out again. Another Wurmple. Flit, you know what to do. Tackle. It's just level 2. You'll take him out no problem. I like the color of the letters HP. Like, look at that. They've got this, like, orange to red gradient. I don't know why they did that, but it looks cool. Maybe that's just the reason, wanted some balance with the green. But it's almost so minor, you wouldn't even notice it. But it's nice. I love the detail of these two. I love the 2D sprite work in Pokemon games. They're so well done, especially once you get to Gen 5. Like, it is actually the peak. Like, why they went to 3D, I'm not sure. Because, like, I remember as a kid, we were like, oh my gosh, why hasn't it 3D yet? You know, I can't wait for them to move finally to 3D. And they did, and for a while it was like, oh, that's so cool. At least that was my experience. But now looking back, I'm like, man, they peaked with Gen 5. The artwork, like any of the DS games to be fair, but like the artwork, the motions that all the Pokemon would do in the fights, I remember there was a lot of controversy around some of the Pokemon, you know, what's that one? Vanillish, the ice cream ones, and like the garbage. So anyway, yeah, so there was some like controversy around some of the Pokemon designs, and looking back, I'm not sure why. Like, there was always Muck, who was just a pile of scum, so like there were some basic like designs for the original Pokemon games. And my biggest issue with some of the newer games, and I admittedly haven't played them, I would like to, I just haven't ever gotten around to it. It's been a while since I've actually played like a mainline entry right when it came out. But my biggest issue is just some of the designs look so complex. And I think they, and I'm fine with complex designs. What I really mean is they look, for lack of a better word, over-engineered. Like there's just too much going on. Whereas if you look at Poochyena, and they still do make Pokemon designs like this, to be sure, to be fair, but like, Poochyena's a lower level, more common Pokemon. It's fine that it has a simple design, and I'm sure there are very comparable Pokemon designs in the newer generations. But the legendaries of like Gen 1 and Gen 2, and even, I would argue, Gen 3 and Gen 4, and maybe Gen 5 is okay, Gen 6, but really by the time Gen 7 hits is when I think that changes. But somewhere between 5 and 7 is where, like, even the legendaries are just so, there's so much to them. Because, like, back with, like, Red and Blue, you had Moltres, you had Zapdos, you had some nice designs. And you had Ho-Oh, you had Lugia. There were, I think, pretty basic designs that really were efficient. That's kind of like what I'm trying to get at. They were efficient in that they showed the power of these Pokemons without having to show all these different parts of them. So I mean, maybe it's just this is old man yells at cloud moment, but... And Flit did it! Let's go Flit! Up to level 6. Alright. So yeah, no, I don't even remember what I was trying to get at in the first place. Let us, Pokemon, switch you out for Smithers, and we will be able to move on ahead. Anyway, so yeah, that was just kind of my experience with the Pokemon designs. I think this is what I was getting at. They looked so vibrant in 2D. When they were the sprite works, everyone looked like they had so much care put into them. And even though I remember really being excited that they were finally getting around to putting Pokemon in a 3D world, I can't help but wonder if maybe that wasn't great? I don't know. I do like the open world aspects of the newer games. I haven't, like I said, I haven't played them, but I do like Legends. I love that it's actually like an open world game finally, and that is what their 3D games should be like. But their mainline, maybe that's what they should do. They should have 2 different mainline series. The Legends series that are 3D and explore different parts of the world, and I might have just thumped the mic somehow, but either way. Like a mainline 3D world that does interesting stories, kind of more open world, that has a whole bunch of different kind of more unique aspects to it of 3D, being in 3D, whereas they also have a mainline 2D version, 2D line, where they kind of reuse, not reuse, but go back to using sprite work, because I think sprite work is so interesting and so vibrant. Like, look at this game. I really do need to play the new ones, because I want to give them a fair shot. They don't look like bad games by any means. Maybe a little graphically, they have their shortcomings, but they look like they're a fun time. And I want to give them a fair chance before I just say, oh, they all look terrible, you know. Because that would just wouldn't be fair. Anyway, so we are, now that we have everybody in position. Okay. Whoops. Okay, we are good to go. I'm gonna talk to you because I don't remember if you say anything of interest. Okay. Just gonna... Oh, but I do want to get Pokeballs. I don't want to forget that. This should sell Pokeballs now, right? I hope. Bye. Oh, you know what I do know? Pokeball, yeah. Yeah, we'll get 10. So here's another thing about me. I only use Pokeballs. I don't like using Great Balls. I don't like using Ultra Balls. I hardly even like using Safari Balls, but you kind of have to in the Safari Zone. I just use Pokeballs. I wasn't always this way, but it's just... I just love throwing the classic red-white design out and seeing your Pokemon pop out. So no, it's just something I do. So I sold my Premier Ball and got some cash back. Okay, it's time for the first non-organized fight. Not in the same way that the May fight was. This is the beginning of a journey. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. I feel like that might violate some rights if you make someone not be allowed to say no, but we're talking about animal fighting here, so maybe they're operating on different moral values. A crit Smithers! What a shot! Let's go! Okay, and up to level 10. Man, I might want to pull you out, actually. And there we go. We got Ember. Ember. Youngster Calvin. Arrgh, apparently he's a pirate. I would have expected him to be from the Reformed Church, not a pirate, but... Sorry. Bad joke. Anyway, so actually now that, let's see, Pokemon Smithers, which is level 10, I'm going to go ahead and switch you out for Beakley, get him some experience fighting actual Pokemon. And we're going to do that. We're going to rotate them out, make sure they've got their... Oh, Bug-type, that should be good. Make sure they've got their experience building. This is just how you train. This is how you do a nice traditional training regimen. Bug catcher Rick. See, his name is Rick. My name's not Rick. But his name is. Let's see. Water gun? Alright, Beakley, water gun. We'll see what you can do with this. It's a level 4, too. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, Beakley, finish it with water gun. Let's go. No. Water gun, Beakley! This is a good start, Beakley. Oh, it's gonna hit you first, huh? That's fine. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what level I want to bring them up in fighting, but we'll find out. Do you fight? No, you don't. Okay. Ooh! Jumped right on me, huh? We're both beginners. More or less. I don't know if I'd consider myself a beginner, but Brendan, yeah, he is. At this point. Zigzagoon! Beakley! We are just gonna hit him straight with a water gun. Good job. Good job. Ah, attack fell. Alright, hit him with a water gun again. We'll see what happens. Good job, Beakley. You are not a failure at all. You're a good Pokemon. And up to level 7. Supersonic. Good, good. Our movesets are starting to... Tallow! That's it. Tallow. Tallow. Tallow? Is it just Tallow? I don't know. Your movesets are filling out. Beakley... Yes? Maybe Flit's a bad idea. Let's go with Viscera. Alright, Beakley, good job. Viscera, you're up. Tello. Alright, Viscera, tackle. Good job. Take this Peck. Yeah, that wouldn't be good against, I think Peck's still a normal type. I'm fine with just leaving Viscera out. Good job. Let's go. This is a good fight. Good fight. He thought he could beat me. Ha 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 ha. What a mistake. His parents are so depressed that their only child grew up to be a bug catcher. Ah ha ha ha. Wait, actually, that was a youngster. Well, I guess I can't complain about him being a youngster. That's just the nature of being a child. Oop! I didn't mean to get into this fight just yet, but that's okay, because Beakley still needs some experience. Last Tiana with a Zigzagoon. Let's just go with Water Gun. No real benefit to Supersonic right now. Wow. Alright, Beakley, Water Gun. Let's see if you can finish him off. Good job, Beakley. You're a good Pokemon. Oh, I don't remember if I finished this. I was going to say, ooh, a Shroomish. I don't think I want a Shroomish. I was going to say, I was going to say that I used to run from Pokemon trainer fights. I think I finished that thought. I have a problem with remembering things. At least Absorb didn't do much. Alright, Viscera, come on. Tackle attack! It's not great. And a crit. Alright, tackle attack, and I'm gonna switch you out after this. Alright, come back. Flit, you're up. Oh, wait. Oh, it's super effective. Well, that's good. Oh, that was a good pairing. I should have pulled Flit out first. I don't remember all the type advantages and disadvantages. But that's good. Flit, oh, you'll be able to finish him off this turn with that poison. Yeah, let's go, Flit. Good job, my boy. And last Tian is defeated. Good job, Flit. And now we're going on. Real quick, I am now going to switch you. So, and this is another thing I like to do. I always keep my Pokemon in order of when I got them, and I just switch them out with my starter. So, obviously, Torchic first, then Wingull, then Poochyena, then Wurmple. I'm probably gonna switch you guys out for... Smithers out for Flit for now. Potion, I'll take it. I'll take it. Fight. To be expected. It's just a Wurmple. We'll take you out, no problem. Alright, Flit. We're just gonna tackle, Flit. We're just gonna tackle, keep the tackling, and you'll beat him. Tackle! I need to make sure I'm not thumping the table. I think that's causing audio problems. Tackle, Flit! Okay, to be expected, but he's not going to do any damage. He'll probably get one more attack in, though, and that's okay. Flit! Take this, and then tackle! Let's go. Good job, good job. Where does this leave me? Petalburg City, there we go. Except you don't fight your dad just yet, do you? I think he's like your third fight? It's been a while since I've played at home. So, that isn't great. He's talking to Wally right now, right? There is one Pokemon that I actually do very desperately want to catch, and that is a Ralts. There should be Ralts out here somewhere. I don't know. We'll keep trying to find one. It might take me a while, but I'm going to go look for a Ralts. Whoosh. Hey! Flit is evolving! I wasn't expecting that, but they do evolve early when they're bug types, so I should have. Let's see what we're gonna get. It's probably a Cascoon. They tend to be Cascoons. Wait, that's a Silcoon, isn't it? Oh no, that is a Cascoon. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Oh, because the Silcoon is the one that's, more, pale, I think is the right... Yeah, that's the more pale one. Well, I'll take it. That's what I pretty much expected. So, I'm probably not going to keep Flit on my team long term, but gotta have somebody fill in that role. So, for now, Flit will do a good job. It's like, yeah, it does feel a little bit like one of those, gender reveal party gone wrong sort of situation, because you want something, and it doesn't turn out the way you want it exactly, but, you know, it's fine. I wasn't planning on using Flit long term anyway, whether it turned out to be a Silcoon or a Cascoon, so for now, it's okay. Yeah, no, so back to looking for routes. Alright, so I am still looking for my routes. I know it's only got, I think, like a 5% encounter rate, so I'm not surprised I haven't encountered one yet, but I am disappointed. But as of now, I think I'm going to cut the episode off here. Off camera, I'm going to do some grinding, get a route, hopefully, and if I can, I wouldn't be against getting a C dot either, but that's a little less likely. So I'm gonna do some grinding off camera, and that's pretty much gonna do it for the episode. So everybody, thank you for your time. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment if you want if there's any information I should know, if you want to share your own story about Pokemon Emerald. But that's pretty much gonna do it for this episode. Thank you, and have a good day.